Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lacquer Lover, and today I'm going to be swatching this 6-piece collection in front of you guys. This is Essie's Keep You Posted collection, which I found on Target, and it is just made up of very fun and vibrant shades that I think you will use a lot in the spring and summertime. And I really love how there's this stamp detailing on the bottlenecks themselves that fit with the theme they were going for, so that's super cute. Overall, the colors remind me of the summer 2019 collection, and I'm just really excited to show you guys how these apply and how they look on my nails. So without further ado, let's get started with the swatches. So I apply base coat underneath all of my swatches to protect my natural nails. I'm just using a base coat that I know and love. So as usual, I'm going in the order of the categorical numbers. So I'm starting with the lowest, and that corresponds with Happy As Can Be, which I would describe as a warm gray off-white. So it's not a stark white, it has like these little tints of gray in there, and I'm going in with my first coat, and it's very smooth and buttery. I feel like if I manipulated it properly, I could have gotten this opaque in one coat, but I was playing around with it a little too much, so I ended up needing a second coat. And I can see how this one over time, it might get a little finicky, but that also means that you could get away with just one coat in the future, so that could be really good for some people. But yeah, this one was really nice, and I found that it matched my skin tone, I think, and it's just very clean, but not too bright like a pure white would be. So this is 2 coats of Happy As Can Be with top coat, and it turned out beautiful. I really like this one, and I can see myself using this a lot for nail art where I want to have a more subtle base and not something too bright. And yeah, just think this one is a good one to get if you don't have an off-white. And the next polish I am swatching is the purple in the collection, and it is called Berlin the Club. So this is your true purple. I found that this was the perfect mix of red and blue, and I think I will get a lot of use out of this in terms of nail art where I need it to be a very exact purple. So now I'm going in with the first coat, and it is buttery smooth as with all of their recent formulas, and it is just super easy to work with. I feel like this one would just be super easy to slap on even if I'm not doing any intricate nail art design. So yeah, really excited about this one. So this is just 1 coat of Berlin the Club. It is a fantastic 1-coat wonder, and it is just a perfect purple that I think I will get a lot of use out of, as I mentioned, and I really recommend this one, especially if you love purples and if you have also had a hard time finding a true purple. And the next polish I'm swatching is the orange in this collection called Madrid for the gram. I love the name, and this one was just a nice kind of almost pure orange. It reminded me of Claim to Flame in an earlier collection they released, but overall really excited, and the coverage did not disappoint for this one. You can see that it was very nice in the first coat. The weird thing was that after it dried, it actually showed some bare spots on my nails, and so it was like a little darker in some areas, which meant that there was patchiness, and so I just went in with a second coat and it was perfect. So I really like this one. I'm not a huge fan of orange polishes, but you know, sometimes you need an orange polish, and I think you should pick this one up in that case because it does have a great formula and it is just the perfect amount of bright. This is 2 coats of Madrid for the gram, and it is a great orange if you're looking for one, and it's just going to be really fun to wear in the summertime. The next polish is called Roam Around, and it is a nice refreshing blue with a hint of green, so it is just a very fun and vibrant electric blue. So this is the first coat of Roam Around. It has an amazing formula, and you can see that bit of green in the polish as it is compared to my skin, but overall just a nice summer shade. So yeah, this one's just really nice to look at. I feel like it would look really nice under the sun. This is 1 coat of Roam Around. Again, not the most unique color, but if you don't have a polish like this, then I highly recommend this one because the formula is great. The next polish I'm swatching is the light dusty purple in the collection called No Place Like Stockholm, and I feel like you might be able to find something similar in your collection, but I also feel like you can never have enough of these light purples because they are just really easy to pull off, and they're definitely kind of your palette cleanser shade that you can wear like in between darker shades. And yeah, I feel like it's just very appropriate for so many different settings and events. So this is just the first coat of No Place Like Stockholm, and the coverage is fantastic. It does have a bit of a thin formula, but if you have enough polish on your brush and you manipulate it properly, you can get away with just one coat. So this is one coat of No Place Like Stockholm. Overall, I thought the formula was fantastic, especially for a light dusty shade. And again, I feel like there are so many places that you can wear this shade to, and it's just so fitting for so many occasions. So this one I highly recommend, and it is definitely my favorite. And the final polish in this collection is called Been There London That. It is a reddish pink or pinkish red, whatever order you want to say that in. And it looks like a very common color, but I feel like with these shades, like you can have so many different variants and you'll still find something different between all of them. So it's up to you whether or not you want to get this. So I'm going in with my first coat of Been There London That, and it is actually super bright against my skin, or at least in this clip it looks really bright and very summery. Depends on how you wear your polish. I feel like I might suddenly want to wear this in the fall, then I will, and for some people it might just be a spring summer shade. It depends, but I think this one is a nice bright shade that a lot of people might want to have in their collection, and the formula is great, so that's another plus. So that is Been There London That. Again, not the most unique shade, but is it a great one to have? Yes. And is the formula great? Yes. So I still recommend it. So that was my swatch and review video for Essie's Keep You Posted collection. I really enjoyed painting my nails with these polishes. They're just so bright and fun and summery and spring. I will link where I purchased these in the description box as usual. It is no surprise that I really like the purple polishes just because I love purple as a color, and the light purple, I can never have enough of those, and the darker purple, it's just a nice true purple with the right amount of blue and red in there, so I really like that. And then the rest of the polishes are great as well. Not the most unique colors, but if you don't have shades like these, I highly recommend you pick up these specific ones because you'll have a great time with them, and they're super easy to work with. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone!